7 weeks ago, we embraced on our Bolens Husky 600 restoration. She was tired, she was rusty, her paint was peeling, and she didn't exactly work very well, although we had a bit of fun in the first video. Now she is shiny, she is complete, she is restored with a few added extras and a few personal details like we said we're going to do. But don't worry, we're not just going to leave you with a few photos or a little bit of video footage for your crank bank. We're going to take her out in the garden, and we've even got a surprise for you. But before we get to that, we're going to cut some really cool footage of what she looks like now. And this is what the fuss has been about, and it's easy to see why. The sheer beauty and quality of this 1960s mini tractor, well, it's outstanding. It's not like some of these modern machines that are made of 99% plastic. This little bird was built from 100% pure love, joy and American muscle. Far from its modern cousins, this tractor doesn't have safety switches or cruise control. It's simple build with an engine at the front and a gearbox at the rear, with a few bits holding it together in the middle. Which really begs the question, why did we have to go and overcomplicate things with so much electronics and technology? As it wasn't the original engine, we have gone with a bespoke paint job and even added our own flair to the decals. We had to alter the engine and get the bonnet to fit, fabricate new starter motor bracket, popped in a few new bearings, a clutch spring, fresh belts and completely new wiring. And due to the alterations of the engine and the bonnet, we have gone with an upright exhaust. But as this tractor did not come with a cutting deck, we have added a foot throttle rather than the original hand throttle. And you'll see why later on. I've fallen in love with this little tractor. The simplicity of its engineering and the ease of controls have made this restoration a complete pleasure. I'd recommend a Bolens restoration to anyone. In total, we have spent around 50 hours restoring her, which all told isn't too bad for a full nut and bolt resto. So here she is, all done, all sorted, ready to have a play on it. We're looking forward to driving around the garden and doing some other bits and pieces. Don't forget I've got a surprise for you in a little while. But a couple of things we're still waiting for, still not 100% on. One is my exhaust needs a locking nut on it. We're still waiting for that to turn up. And the other thing is the belt on that pulley. Probably remember in the last episode or the episode before that maybe, that I powder coated the pulley and I was probably, shouldn't have done that because the belt might stick. Well, the belt sticks every now and again. So hopefully in this video it won't happen, but it's one thing I do still need to sort out. The time's going on. So what we're going to do is start her up, see what she sounds like. You ready? On. And bit of choke. You can see why I did it now, can't you? Yeah, I know, I like it. You like it. It's good. And the foot throttle. Love the foot throttle. Saves all this fiddling around down here, doesn't it? Right, let's start her up again. Let's take her for a drive. Beautiful. There you are, it all works, it does what it's supposed to do. But watching a grown man drive around on a mini tractor around the garden is a bit boring really, isn't it? If only there was something we could add to it. Oh, that's right, when I was scouring good old eBay one night to see what parts were around for these things still, I stumbled across an original Bolens attachment for this very tractor. Luckily, it was only about an hour away as well. So I bought it. I spent a little bit more money than I wanted to, but I wasn't gonna let it go. It was gonna be mine. And you ready to see what it is? Ready? Boom! And there we have an original Bolens snowplow blade. Trouble is, we're in Devon in England and we don't see that much snow. So what can we use it for? Well, I suddenly thought the other day, sometimes when you tip the grass up in the grass heap or the hedge trimmings, you don't always get it in the pile. So we're going to use this as a buck rake. I think that sounds pretty cool. Let's go and do that. There we go. We're off. Oh dear. I was a bit keen coming in there in third. Oh yeah. Well, what do you know, look? I can cope with that. Good job, the old cameraman noticed me belt come off on it. Oh, the belt's come off properly now. Ready? This is how you do a really quick belt installation on a Bolens Husky without burning my hand on the old engine. Go down through there, tuck it in under there. Really quick job, like, you know. Push the old clutch down. Boom, it's done. Right, try again. Up, 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 up. Yeah. Well, that's quite good fun. Luckily, I've got another pile. Let's go and do that. We'll do it. I tell you what, that's not a snowblade, that's a blooming bulldozer. I've got a Bolens bulldozer. How cool's that? Love it, absolutely brilliant. I wonder what else I could use it for. Interesting. there we are, guys, we've completed our restoration, and I hope you enjoyed the video. The Bolens is fully restored back to its former glory with a few added extras, and we're really happy with how it's turned out. And we've even made it practical by putting the blade on the front, so it's not just going to be one of those restorations that sit in the corner gathering dust or being polished once a month, depending on what kind of guy you are. Pull up a chair and sit and look at it. We're going to keep it and use it, but if any of you guys want to call into our branch and view it for yourselves, please do. We're open 8 till 5 Monday to Friday, and Saturdays 9 till 1. So anytime you want to pop in, just give us a shout and pop on in. It's absolutely fine. Or if there's other restorations that we're going to do going forward, then again, it'll always be there to be viewed. But we're going to use it and keep it in the garden for that very purpose. It's built to be used. So hopefully, you never know, in another 57 years' time, someone might go and restore it again. Let's see. We never know. But this restoration is on YouTube, so they can go back and view it and see what it's all about. Yeah, you're still there. But yeah, if you would do us a massive favour by liking us on Facebook, following us on Instagram, and subscribing to this YouTube channel, that'd be absolutely brilliant if you could. Or even watch this whole restoration from the beginning. This is part 6. And we've had a lot of fun doing it. We've really enjoyed doing this restoration, and we've got lots of other restorations and other projects to come. We're even working on another really exciting one at the moment, so click subscribe and you'll get to see that before you know it. Apologies, this one's taking a little bit longer to come out because, well, I've got other stuff to do as well as this, but it's all good. It's all good fun. We enjoy it. So thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next video.